Hello, Speed Gaming 2. Good morning for almost none of you. Good afternoon, good evening. Today we have a race between Nevdi of the Vileplumes looking to close out the series against Kishmo and Team. So, here we are. Welcome everyone. So it looks like we're getting started. So it's going to be a Dash Rando, which is built on just the normal major minor total split, and so a lot less set up logic. It's more just random placement, and some of the big changes from Dash, if you're unaware, is that everybody starts off with a charge beam that does 1/3 the damage of uh, the real charge beam. So it's basically like, I think it's an uncharged shot, but you can use it against bosses. Um, so runners will still want to pick up charge. So we're going to come up to our first item. It'll be an E-Tank. Both runners will have to pick this up, although there's really no reason not to. Alright, so Nevdi finding missiles. So we're still looking for supers and power bombs, but like I said, it's less likely that there's going to be a minor search just because of the nature of this type of logic. And Nevdi finds super missiles, so that's good. Now we're just looking for power bombs. He probably would have wanted to find power bombs instead of supers, but either way, I believe this now forces progression to be at Bomb Teresa. So Bomb Teresa either has to have speed booster, screw attack, or regular bombs. Nevdi with a nice D-boost through Old Mother Brain Room. And into climb we go. Nevdi opts for the wall climb, and Kishmo is going to Behemoth climb with the angle up. Spicy. And let's see what we find at BT here. It is bomb. So we'll have a vanilla BT fight. And like I said, Nevdi showing off his charge beam there. Yeah, for whatever reason, it's coded that BT takes double damage from supers, which is interesting because you would never have supers at this point in the run anyway. So it's weird that it was coded that way. I have no idea, but yeah, BT takes 3/4 of his health away from one super missile. And it looks like both runners are going to skip Gauntlet, which is understandable, just with bombs as a slow check. But they'll both pick up their energy tank at Terminator. And it looks like Nevdi's going to be the first one to show us what's in Green Brinstar. And another E-Tank. So we're looking pretty healthy right now. That may tell our runners. Oh, and we see power bombs under there too. So both runners are going to get power bombs coming out of here. But yeah, it does look like with the amount of energy tanks that we're seeing, it does kind of guide the runners to want to go down Red Tower, just because the nature of Dash, you actually take half damage from heat. Well, I guess that's if you find Gravity Suit, but either way, there's a potential for the hell runs to get even easier. So that's, I guess, what I would expect both runners to do, but we'll see if there's any divergence here. And more E-Tanks. My goodness, so they have really bare minimum progression here aside from miners. They got Morph Ball and they got bombs and they got a whole lot of energy. So Kish is going to save some time. He did not go through the door transition to check, and it looks like he's missing a pack of supers because of it. So we'll see, but he did pull ahead of Nevdi. Only by a second, though. And Kish has got no supers either, so this could be interesting if he's got to do the Wavegate glitch without any super missiles. This could potentially cost him a lot of time, where Nevdi's got to really save 5. Yeah, this could be, I don't know what Kish's plan is here. But maybe he doesn't realize that he doesn't have any supers. Yeah, that's unfortunate for him. Nevdi getting it first try. And we see more energy. And Grapple Beam at the wave gate. So we'll see if Kish just decides he doesn't want it. Oh, he does find supers. Okay. So that's a bailout for sure. But it does cost him a little bit of time. He probably would have saved some time had he gone in and checked and found the supers down by Edakuns. Although he may not have had supers to open the door. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But either way, Kish does get his grapple beam in a relatively timely manner. Okay, it looks like I had to step away for 5 seconds, but it looks like Kish did make up some time. I'm not sure how. He might have skipped a miner. But let's see. Here is the test. Down and up. Okay, Divergence. Let's go. So Nevdi with Grapple. Oh, so he's got a really safe X-ray check here. So that's I do like this play from Nevdi, even if he does end up going back to wreck ship afterwards. But for now, he's gonna have one extra item, and Kish going looks like he's gonna get some power bombs. Okay, yeah, that's a heads up play by Kish. He did not have the power bombs that he needed to do whatever he needed to do at wreck ship, and I missed what Nevdi found. Was it a reserve tank, possibly? Okay, it was an E-tank at X-ray. So, again, yeah, let's see what's here. I mean, we're running out of E-tanks here, so let's see. Oh, Kish is gonna... Oh, he wanted to swing and grab those supers, but it looks like he's going to get it on the way out, I would imagine. Nevdi finding another tank at Spacer. This could be good for Kish if he finds a suit up here. But honestly, even... I mean, if both suits are in ship, that's really good. But even if it's only one of the suits, with the amount of health that Nevdi has, he may be comfortable doing a lower Norfair, depending on what else he finds. Nevdi showing some really clean movement through Brinstar here in Kraid's area, as well as Kish. Kish is probably showing like much better movement than Nevdi, I would say, with all those bomb jumps. All right, Kish starting off with a fast, but he has not enough missiles to really do anything about it. Oh. Okay, so looks like Kish is pretty safe, but the fight, unfortunately, he's not getting the missile drops that he really wants. And now Nevdi's setting up for Kraid. Oh, and he looks like he had it, but maybe fat-fingered an input. I'm not sure, but he'll finish up Kraid real quick here. He got most of the damage. And at the same time, looks like Kish is going to finish Fantoon off this round here. Or he won't, which is also fine because I have full confidence in him to finish this fight. But Fantoon is going to punish with another slow. Looks like Nevdi... Man, I'm sorry, I missed what was at the Kraid tank, or the berry suit. But it looks like it was a tank of some sort. Another E-tank. Okay, so I won't miss this one. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. I mean, holy cow. Alright, Nevdi with his 6,000 energy is going to go down to Norfair, I would expect. He does have the charge beam, so that can... I don't know if that'll factor into his choice to go to Croc and conserve ammo while doing so, but he really doesn't have a good way to check Grapple except for, I guess, maybe Green Gate Glitch. But now we're gonna see what's in wreck shit for Kish as well as Ice Beam here. So looks like Kish is not gonna save and do some sponge bath here. Gets... Oh, I thought he had it first try. It looks like Nevdi's got no problem with his with his level of energy. And it's a reserve tank, my goodness. There's, I mean, we're running out of tanks here. And we're, only like 14 checks in. Alright, so let's see what's here. Oh, it's Screw Attack. Kish is probably gonna want that. And now we're gonna go see what Nevdi's got for us. We're just finding everything out right away. I like these seeds with the big divergence at the beginning. And here we go, Nevdi's another E-Tank. This is bizarre. And Kish, that's one thing, another thing about Dash is Kish will be able to check the, he will be able to check the wreck ship reserve item with his bomb. So it'll be a trickier check, but he can get it. Speed is not going to prevent him from getting it. And Kish does get his Screw Attack, and now Nevdi's going to start his Hell Run. Again, now he has 7,000 health, so he should be just fine. They're just trying to make the tracker's life a little easier. Also, did Kish check right side supers? He had to have, right? Was an E-Tank. Okay, thanks, P12. Alright, oh, and there you go. That's huge for Nevdi. So, very astute at Wreck Ship Reserve, or I'm sorry, at Norfair Reserve, and now Kish, if he wants a chance, we're gonna have to see something real big at, I mean, he needs, I don't know, gravity at least, or else this is gonna be, not good for, Kish. Grav can save Kish, yeah, but he's, honestly, with it's gotta be gravity. It's gotta be something that forces Nevdi to go all the way through Wreck Ship or do Sulis Meridia. So yeah, I would say if this is not gravity, then this is gonna be really this is gonna put Nevdi in a commanding lead. And it's a E-Tank. Alright, so Kish may turn around? Okay, he's gonna turn around, he's gonna check the item, he knows that bombs can check this item. But he's got one more shot here before it's no good, and yeah, so with Very, I believe then gravity can be pretty much anywhere else. What are we gonna see here? Oh my goodness, so Wreck Ship was a bust. So yeah, that puts Nevdi in a pretty commanding lead here. Wreck Ship is empty, And let's see what Nevdi gets at Wave Gate here. Spring Ball, he will gladly take that. So now Nevdi really doesn't have a good way to get up to get to Lower Norfair. So he will either have to check Croc, which I believe, with everything we know, would probably be either gravity or high jump boots. Unless it was something like speed or ice and high jump or something that would force them to go back to waterway or do suitless. But it probably is something that will let them go to Lower Norfair, if I were to guess. Ooh, Kish is making a good play here. I didn't remember Gauntlet. No one checked Gauntlet. So if this is like high jump boots, I don't know how comfortable Nevdi is with high jumpless lava dive, but if this is boots, this, you know, I don't think it would put Kish in the lead. But it is high jump boots, so we'll see. So high jump boots is not, if this is like the last two E-tanks or something, this would force Nevdi to either go to Gauntlet or do the high jumpless lava dive. So it looked like gravity was probably the play here. But yeah, Kish is definitely, he's got to be feeling behind right now. But we'll see what happens. The high jump boots is probably a good sign for him. We'll see what Nevdi finds at Croc. X-ray scope. I mean, not bad. He'd probably want to find plasma before there's much use for it. Looks like Kish is gonna now. Kish is gonna be making a lot. I mean, it's gonna be like 7 minutes before Kish is really in a position to go to Lower Norfair. So I still think this puts Nevdi in a pretty big lead, although I don't think Kish is going to go to Croc. So we shall see. But yeah, Kish is probably going to check X-Ray and Spazer and Ice and High Jump and then Bubble Mountain before he goes to Lower Norfair. So I'd still say Nevdi's probably got a big advantage still. But who knows? I'm not familiar with Nevdi's ability to do high jumpless lava dive, but it does look like Nevdi's gonna bomb jump up here. Kish will say no to the reserve tank. And just wave beam at Grapple. So that is gonna be nice for his Ridley fight if he doesn't end up finding charge beam, or even if he does. His ammo is looking pretty good for Ridley, but just having the ability to do a couple X factors if he chooses to, and just the increased damage is could be good. Yeah, so Nevdi has a choice here. And it's at high jumps at Gauntlet too, which is a huge backtrack. Yeah, I think the high jump at Gauntlet makes this a lot more interesting. Oh, Kish still has to do Kraid too. I forgot about that. Yeah, I mean, Nevdi's got a lot of time to figure out what he wants to do. Um, I do think attempting high jumpless lava dive, I know Nevdi's capable of it if he's never tried it before. It may be really hard for him, but it looks like he's going to try to do it, which is the right play. But if he can get this in any amount of time here, he should be fine. I would guess with the amount of health he has, he doesn't have the ammo to Crystal Flash, which is really unfortunate for him. But he's got so much health. It looks like he at least knows the setup, so I'm thinking he's probably going to be okay here. He really wants to avoid getting hit by the flames unless he absolutely has to. Oh my gosh, Nevdi's got this no problem. Yeah, yeah, he knows the setup is gonna be. I don't know if he must have saved in Croc. Uh, so he may be. We'll have to reset. But he is for sure gonna be able to get it. I think his last save was probably by Croc when he saved when he farmed up. But yeah, Nevdi's got a few tries at this before there's anything that's going to be close to Kish catching up. However, Kish does have high jump boots. Nevdi doesn't really have a way to do Norfair very easily. I guess he's got spring ball, so he could spring ball jump, but with high jump boots, that's going to make Kish's traversal of lower Norfair a lot quicker. Again, though, Kish has got a lot of checks, unless he just goes straight for... Well, he doesn't have Varia. Yeah, I still put Nevdi in a big lead here. So we'll see how this second try goes. Looks like he gets the entrance really well. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be it. Okay, so Nevdi's in. As Kish enters Norfair. Yeah, that was very well done by Nevdi. Yeah, bombs were vanilla. E-tanks everywhere. And Kish doubled back after wreck ship. He went and got his high jump boots. Nevdi was forced to check all of Norfair. And then he found not much. And so he resorted to high jumpless lava dive. Now he is going to check screw attack here. And okay, Nevdi just trying to go for the 2-frame setup here. He does get it. Yeah, this is a good safe play from Nevdi because well, Kish may know that, you know, Kish is going to be a lot more likely to check screw attack. But yeah, Nevdi finds gravity, so he's basically in go mode. his Mother Brain fight right now is going to be pretty gross, but he does have everything that he needs to complete the seed. Well, I take that back. He doesn't, because he doesn't have a way to get to Batoon right now. But I would say it's very likely that he's going to find one of 3 items, knowing that they're not in Wreck Ship. Something's going to be in Lower Norfair. Yeah, Kish making very quick work of the lava dive here. Or, sorry, the Hell Run. But yeah, Nevdi with both suits is going to feel pretty unstoppable with the amount of health that he has. Now, best case for Kish, I believe, is if he just goes to Wreck Ship Reserve or Norfair Reserve first, and then just goes straight to Lower Norfair. I don't know that he will do that, but that would be his best chance, is to skip everything once he finds Varia. So he is going to find it really soon, but we'll see. Let's see what he does here. And another thing, Kish does have Screw Attack, which is going to help his ammo count. He won't have to farm as much. We'll see. This all depends on what Kish does here. If I were Kish and I knew everything about the seed, I would go straight to Lower Norfair. It looks like Kish is making the right play. Yeah, Nevdi's miners are not looking great, and neither are Kish's, to be honest. I mean, Kish doesn't have any beams, so he needs to find the miners to kill Ridley and not resort to triple low speed strats. Let's see what we got here. It's a reserve tank? Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, so now we know that Kish really needs to check Screw Attack if this is going to be close at all. So we'll see. I believe Kish will, just because he knows he'll never be able to get back to this place, and I think what he was probably thinking is, if gravity's not down here, then he can check Bubble Mountain on the way out. So I'm hoping that he does want to check Screw, but oh my gosh, he's got 4 supers. And he gets it first try, very well done. And Nevdi is just going to find power bombs, which is fine. Honestly, he doesn't know it, but that's probably good for him since he has Wave Beam. He can do some X Factors to get some... Yeah, he can do some X Factors to get some supers in. And really, he's really going to have everything he needs. Kish has got a problem, though, because... Oh, Kish does not have Spring Ball. So he will have to bomb jump out of here. Oh boy. And he gets out just fine. And Nevdi is farming for Ridley, so he will probably farm up to full here. His Ridley fight's going to be considerably faster than Kish's. It might be in Kish's best interest to check the miners on the exit, but we'll see. He's not going to be happy to see what's at Firefly. Meridia has to be completely, like, firepower major stacked at this point. Yeah, the one good thing with Kish having high jump boots, it will help his lower Norfair. But yeah, his minor count is pretty darn rotten here. All right, so Nevdi going in. He is going to do an X Factor at least one. First one is generally free. Second one might be a little harder. Yeah, it looks like, oh, he's gonna go for two. And we'll see how many of those connect. Two of them, it looks like. So yeah, that was 3 supers worth of X Factors. So yeah, Nevdi's looking pretty good. I have no doubt he'll be just fine in terms of survivability, but Kish is looking a lot worse. He's got less power bombs. He's just got less minor ammo altogether. He won't be able to crystal flash, and he's got low health. I know he's got experience doing the low percent category, so he knows how to manipulate Ridley. But this is going to be a really long Ridley fight for Kish. I mean, he's going to find power bombs. Yeah, this is going to cost Kish minutes. And Nevdi wraps up his fight, so and he gets Ice Beam, so that's good. There's access to Bot's Wound, although you know that's got to make him feel good. But yeah, I'd say again, Nevdi has with how lower Norfair's played out, I think Nevdi's got a pretty commanding lead here. I don't see how Kish cannot lose a ton of time at the Ridley fight. Yeah, Kish is gonna put on a show here. He should be using his grapple beam to farm. There he goes. He figures it out. Does he? Okay, yeah, he's got angle down bound, which is good. But yeah, Kish is gonna want it. So every super. Oh, Kish, don't. Oh boy, he's gonna go in anyway. All right, so this is gonna be like this is gonna be a lot of charge shots. Like a lot. Every charge shot is 1/5 of one missile, which is 1/5 of one or 1/6 of one super. This is actually not a bad idea. He wants to use his charge shots until Ridley starts swooping. And I think that's going to give him the best opportunity to get as many charge shots in as he can. And then he'll probably use all of his ammo and hope that, and then charge shot until Ridley turns red. It's got to be what his strategy is. But Nevdi's going to gain just a ton of time here. I don't know if Kish did save. I'm not too concerned, honestly, about Kish saving. I know that he knows how to manipulate Ridley. Yeah, this is like the lowest percent speed. Yeah, I do not. I don't know how long this is going to take. It's going to take a long time. Honestly, I think it probably could have. Kish might have saved time if he grappled, even if he filled up all his life to get the 12 extra missiles. Those 12 missiles would have been 60 charge shots. Yeah, this is really funny. Now he can, once Ridley starts swooping, he'll use his power bombs, which could be 2,800 damage. Oh, unless they double. Yeah, this is just. This is gonna be a lot of time here. Yeah, I forget. Wave was at X-ray. Well, no, it wasn't. I forget where Wave was, but yeah, Kish would really like to have had Wave. Nevdi's not going to check Mama Turtle. Um, you know, it's probably not a bad call. But at this point, with everything gone, I mean, I don't. It may have been worth it to check just because of it can only be something good. Oh, Wave was at Grapple, thanks. Oh, that's right. Nevdi does not. Nevdi doesn't have that information that Rex shipped is also a bust. So yeah, from our perspective, we know Meridia's stacked. But yeah, Nevdi's gonna ice clip here to Batwoon. Ooh, Nevdi, one missile short. Oh, he knows where Batwoon told him where he was coming out. I haven't seen yet if Ridley's swooping for Kish. I don't know if Kish has taken any damage though, which is good. It's been a few minutes. I don't think Kish has taken a single hit. And now it does look like Ridley's finally swooping, so that means he's below 80% health. Now would be the time for Kish to start using power bombs, I think. Unless Kish has done the math and knows exactly how many charge shots he needs to shoot. Yeah, I think Kish is having fun for sure. He is a meme boy. So, you know, I was gonna say that I was gonna joke and say that Nevdi's probably gonna be on his way to G4 by the time Kish is done shooting charge shots. But it turns out like I should have just actually said that because I think that's Kish's first damage taken from Ridley here. Nevdi on the other hand is doing fast boss strats. I think I'm not sure Kish is even going to use his supers, to be honest. I think he might just be laughing at this point. And we got a charge beam, so we'll probably see everybody grab that if Kish decides he does want to finish this race. Oh, yep, I had a feeling that would happen. He's just... that's my partner. It's very funny. World first. He's going all in. All right, well, I got my money on Kish. I'm throwing that out there. I think Kish is gonna live. He's just, you know, I know what's coming next. Why, Kish? He's just gonna, hard mode. Did he take off high jump? I'm not sure. Not even saving 10 supers. He's just gonna 900 shot it. I don't like the play. I liked Kish's odds. Now I'm thinking he's probably gonna want to turn on his gravity suit. Interesting equipment for Kish to turn off. He turns off... He shoots out his... Well, I don't know. Nevdi's on his way to Fantoon. He'll clear him up really quick, and definitely don't see Nevdi doing anything that's going to get him in trouble here. Kish, on the other hand, has gotten himself into trouble. Yeah, I think Kish is definitely feeling behind, and he is memeing his heart out. I don't know why he took off Gravity Suit. I think he actually could have been in pretty good shape. I'm speechless. I got nothing. Yeah, I think it's a little unfair that Kish has got to take so long in his boss fights, and Nevdi can just do them all really easily. Yeah, slow mid for Nevdi. We're just gonna call this Ridley a slow. I'm not sure. Has Ridley changed colors yet? I can't tell. I don't remember. He does look like maybe he's moving a little faster, but If he's already there, he is. Okay, so Ridley is at 50% health right now. There's no way. I think it's very, yeah, I think well, the next major character to die is probably going to be Kish's Samus. But you never know. If Kish wins this fight, he's getting all my bits. This is unbelievable. Yeah, Ridley. Yes. It's like Kish has got like a marshmallow shooter that he's trying to kill Ridley with. This fight is hilarious. Now, there was a long time ago, there was a moment where they were both right by Ridley. And oh, Kish taking a very unfortunate death. And I'm not sure, I'm not in the SRL. I don't know if Kish is planning on continuing. Yes, Kish definitely, I mean, in all honesty, he tanked Ridley for like 17 minutes or something, so GG to Kish. He has forfeited, so all we need now is for Nevdi to finish the seed, and that's gonna put Vileplumes, I believe, as the first team in the final four. So this was a soft letdown for me because Kish is on my team. So this allowed me to realize, instead of ripping the Band-Aid off, slowly I was watching myself get eliminated. So this actually was good. This was good for me. But yeah, this is a very good show. It was entertaining, to say the least. For sure, you know, Kish really needed gravity to be in wreck ship, and it wasn't, and that was unfortunate. And then he did get some hope, whether or not he knew it, when he found high jump at Gauntlet. But yeah, Nevdi probably saved just to be sure he was going to be okay. But this fight is going to be extremely safe for Nevdi. He's got all the health that he really needs. And Kish joining us in chat. Nah, Kish, you did fine. Honestly, you did fine. You guys were keeping up, and really, I mean, Nevdi, it was all E-tanks in Bubble Mountain. Everywhere was E-tanks. Meridian must have been completely stacked. And yes, I'm not sure why you turned off gravity. I think you maybe could have finished that fight even without the supers. I'm not sure. But it was definitely fun. World first wasn't, I think, world first pea shooter dash Ridley attempt. So that's something. But yeah, Nevdi's probably not going to have too much trouble here. Yeah, he's already in catch-up phase, so. And with the save, and that's going to do it. Nevdi's not going to try any stand-up nonsense. Double burgers from Mother Brain. Yeah, Nevdi wrapping up Mother Brain 3, and he'll be out of here. Should be sub-hour. He doesn't have high jump boots, but I don't think that's going to cost him 40 seconds. We will see what Nevdi wants to do about the animals. He will forfeit his sub-hour time, probably. Oh, come on, Nevdi, you can do it. What's he doing? Alright, so now he's leaving. If he doesn't make it out on time, then I guess he has to redo Mother Brain. but I believe in him. The wall jumps. Yep, he's gonna say, heck the animals. And Nevdi's gonna finish. I'm not in SRL, so Nevdi's self-described time is 59 minutes and 51 seconds. Speed gaming, give or take, and we'll see if we can get Nevdi in for an interview. And with that, officially, Vileplumes is the first team to move on to the conference finals. So GG to Nevdi. The seed was well played. He did go in and do a high jumpless lava dive, and so that was a good show from him. And Kish showed us some long fights, but it was very fun and very entertaining. Good job to everyone. Hi Nevdi, I hope you're happy.
Hi Woody. How are you, man?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm a bit sad about it all, to be honest.
Yeah, just really sad to knock us out to move on to the next round. It's a real bummer.
Just Kish's SRL comments and stuff. Kish, and
Oh,
I like you, Woody. You know, I don't want
yeah, I
you
like
know.
you too, but I'll never say that ever again.
Like
Uh,
last week as well, knocking out slow and stuff. I know how much like everyone wants this, and it's just so fun. We've come so far, and then it just ends so suddenly. It feels good, but it's like I'm versing a lot of good friends in this one, so
yeah,
um,
and you're sweeping them all. What's going on?
yeah, getting lucky, man. Getting lucky.
Ruthless.
I had the jankiest mid game. Then I don't know what was going on. I was just getting nervous. I was making the wrong call, and then I just started thinking about high jumpless lava dive, and it just got to me. But cleaned it up
Yeah,
eventually.
yeah,
But
you did. We were wondering if you were how comfortable you were with it, but as soon as like you lined it up and you did the entrance and you got the turnaround, it was very clear that it wasn't going to take you. You know, Kish was probably not going to catch up. So he did find high jump boots at Gauntlet.
oh
He
wow! Oh my
backtracked. He did.
god!
Yeah, Wreck Ship was nothing but E-tanks either. So Meridia must have been completely stacked because there was like nothing anywhere, it seemed like. We had
Yeah,
checked
wow.
everything, and Kish didn't really have anything else that you didn't have. I think he got Screw Attack and Wreck Ship. But other than that, Spazer, Plasma, Space Jump were
Yeah,
like the
wow.
three other items in Meridia.
And none of them
Uh,
were in wreck ship. That's really rough. Like, not so wreck ship didn't even balance at all. It was just completely.
no, no, it
Yeah,
had Screw Attack.
wow. I just assumed it had high jump. I didn't even think about gauntlet. So Kish didn't do gauntlet early. He went back
No,
for it.
he didn't. Nope, he went
Yeah,
back for it after Wreck Ship and got him.
yeah. I feel like gauntlet early would have won this seed pretty comfortably. Like it would have been really low time if you got that and went down. But that's yeah. I don't really like
Yeah,
ship in dash. I like ship, and I can see Bunny in chat. I really like ship in major minor, but in dash you're constantly like one item away from go mode that it just feels bad. But I honestly thought it had something this match, but I guess not. Yeah.
yep. Nope, not this match. But yeah, GG, well played. Was there anything? Yeah, I don't know. Gauntlet's such a hard choice to go when you just got bombs. It's so slow, and
Yeah. Well, it
I don't
can't
know.
really have anything that like it can't stop you from finishing the seed. Once you've got bombs, like if you can CF clip, then there's nothing at Gauntlet that's gonna do it. Like unless it's a speed that locks something, but even then, it's less likely in dash. It just feels weak to me in dash anyway. But obviously not. Obviously here it worked out. So
Here it was very, yeah.
I,
I mean, it didn't prevent you from completing the seed, obviously, but yeah, you did. It would have been useful. It probably would have been worth it to check and get it, but Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't in SRL, so I'm not sure what Kish said, but he was in. You were done with Ridley when he started Ridley, pretty much, and then when he died, he forfeited. So
Where did
he
he
was
Where did he die?
in Ridley. So
Oh, okay.
he was in Ridley for like, I don't know, 15 minutes maybe.
It's a long fight in Dash, isn't it?
Yeah,
You have to really get it.
he had no beams, so he just charge shot until he started swooping, and then something told him, his heart told him to shoot all of his supers into the wall and just keep going.
His heart told him, okay. Oh
So
my
he was
goodness.
there for, you cleaned up Lower Norfair, you went all the way through Meridia, and you were in Torian, and I think that's when he was done fighting Ridley.
That's
But Ridley
insane.
did change colors, so he's going for
It's
the.
so long. What is that? How many shots would that be?
It would be 900. I think he got at least 450 because he changed colors.
Oh my goodness. You're making light of the situation. That is
Yeah,
ridiculous. That
yeah,
is absurd.
it was very, very funny. Uh,
I want to
it
watch that.
wasn't. We were really, he was checking upper wrecked ship while you were high jumpless lava diving, I think. Or no, he got high jump boost. So we were thinking there was a chance, but it was really going to be up to you to not be able to do your high jumpless lava dive, and you got a
Yeah.
second prize. So once we saw that, and then Kish did not get gravity, it was pretty obvious that you were in control at that point.
Yeah, it'd be hard to make up that time even with the high jump. Like potentially if ship had something else like the charge or the plasma or the speed. But when I ran into those items in Meridia, I was feeling more and more comfortable. I'm like, look, a ship full clear, even if it had high jump, is probably not beating me here unless he copied me or just ran quickly and didn't stuff up lava dive. That's all I was thinking about. But I will admit, when I saw that speed and charge, and I felt a little bit more comfortable because I felt that there was nothing in ship that could
Right.
do it. Yeah.
Right. It would
Anyway,
have to
that
be
makes sense.
plasma and high jump and space jump or something. It
Yeah, and
would have
yeah,
had to
actually,
be
that would
completely
probably.
stick.
Yeah, that would actually probably do it. Yeah, good point. But that's what I was thinking. So I was feeling more comfortable. But still, it's funny. There's so many things to practice for. And I was doing like worst room in the game, wall jump without high jump. I was doing suitless crystal flowers, just doing everything. And then the thing that got me was the high jumpless lava dive. So you're never
Yeah.
ever prepared for anything. And I know I don't want to bring it back to your race, but the speed Zeb skip
Oh
for
no,
you,
I was thinking about that the whole time as soon as you
that's
started this monologue. So
it,
thanks. No, but
it's
it's really
that
funny because you want
it
to know what I
happens.
practiced for like an hour yesterday.
No,
It was
you're like
like,
next year. This is not happening.
this is not ever going to happen ever again. Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was.
Yeah,
I
and there's story
digress.
like that happens often. Like there's stories about that so much. Zeb last year couldn't get out of Meridia without high jump boots. He didn't know how to do the pixel perfect low jump, so he practiced that. He'll never make that mistake again. It sucks that we have to wait a year to get back to it, and I've been in that situation before, and it never feels good. But
Yeah,
just practice it nonstop, and I'll hopefully never do that again.
yeah. So let's look at the schedule here, or the bracket, I should say. I believe you guys play the winner of Golden Shower versus Shack Tools Digging Game. So
Yeah.
either way, you're going to have a really tough opponent next time. I don't mind losing to you guys. I think at the beginning of the season, I had
Hmm.
picked you guys out to be
Yep.
the ones to go all the way. So
I was gonna
uh,
shout you out for that, Woody. I don't
yeah,
know if you remembered that, but you did. I was in
my
your
bracket,
stream.
my
And you
bracket's
said
still in. It's not broken yet.
it. Wow, man. Yeah. Well, I remember I was in your stream and you were talking. You said I've got you guys picked to win the whole thing, and I laughed. And here we're getting closer. It's really exciting. I'm doing this for Zeb because that dude deserves everything, and he needs a team to help him through it. He can't do it on his own. So
Yeah, and you just
I
think that
just
you're the one to be able to help him. You think that you have that
no,
status.
no, 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 no. Al does. I'm just here. I'm just here for show. I'm just here.
Okay, well, as long as
Al's
you
the
know
one
your
to do
place.
it.
It was
Oh,
it was
thanks,
very
Woody. We're
nice.
back to normal
You
now.
really
We're back to
should
normal.
shout them out for letting you be on their team.
Letting them. Wow, I'm out. This is too much. No, no. Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me. Everyone gives me so much in chat too. They're like, "Oh, you guys would be so good if you didn't have Nevdi on your team."
Yeah, don't know why. I don't know how you got to this point. What did you say? What did you do to, I
I
don't
can't
know.
tell you that. Secret info. Secret info.
Yeah, anyway,
I bought my way.
everybody loves Nevdi, so it's just everything that you do, really.
Oh, thanks, guys. Thanks, Sasha. I'm in chat now. I'm reading all the love. I'm going to call it the love. But yeah, again, happy, of course. Not going to deny it. Sad that had to be you guys. You guys are like obviously one of my favorites. Except for you, Woody, of course. You know, we arch enemies, and we will be next year. And I'll see you next year, dude. And
Yeah, hopefully,
get
we
revenge.
didn't have the honor of racing, but yeah,
Yeah,
it was a good race. Definitely, it was fun to watch, and it was a fun season to be a part of. So, definitely looking forward to it. I think basically everybody who gets knocked out says that they really like the team aspect of it, and I'm no different. It was a lot of fun to be on a team and talk. There's an element of strategy to it, and I don't know. I liked it a lot, and I wish you guys the best of luck going forward.
thanks, Woody. It means a lot too. Thank you so
We'll
much.
see what happens. I'm sure it doesn't, but that's all right. Thanks for saying that.
You're ruthless. I love it. We're going all the way. Just for you, Woody. All the way. Let's do
All
it.
right, I'm rooting for you.
Thanks, dude. Thanks so
So
much for
that's
coming really early as well.
yeah, no problem. I'm a early boy, so I just maybe yawn once or twice, but other than that, I'm good. And yeah, I mean, if that's all you got, that's all I got. And
No, that's it. Thanks so much. GG, everyone. Thanks for putting this on. Thanks for the 7 a.m. race, guys. Comms, tracks, restream, everything. Hopefully not too many more of these. Appreciate it. And we'll see you next week.
yeah, see you, Nevdi.
Bye.
All right, so I guess that's it. Yeah, so we do have some more races today. I think we got a string of them later on. I think Funky Town and Dog Ate My Morph Ball are racing 8 and 9 and 10 p.m. Eastern. All on Speed Gaming 2. So it's going to be the same channel. And we're going to hope for some fast seeds here. But other than that, I guess we're gonna call it a race unless that's not allowed. But I don't think there's anything else left to say. So thanks chat, thanks Restream, and thanks runners for putting on a good show. And I had a lot of fun. So we will see you next time. And again, it's gonna be in 11 and a half hours, same channel. So take it easy, everyone, and have a good day.